Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tony'sPicks.com. I'm Tony T. It's time for our MLB 3-pack with Ben Ruhala. You'll find him over at Tony'sPicks.com. And you see him, he's been on an absolute tear. You see him at top of leaderboards over the past 7 days. 1,055 units of profit, all documents. Let's bring Ben in right now. Ben, how's it going?
Hey, I'm doing well, Tony. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. All right, here we go. Major League Baseball for Ben has been great working in MLB this year. You guys got to check him out over on the premium site. But we'll get started here. Rangers and Tigers here, game one of our 3-pack. We see Tigers $13, total 8.5.
Yeah, so let's rock and roll with my pick here in the Texas Rangers versus the Detroit Tigers. This game here's for Thursday, 1:10 p.m. Eastern Time, so early start. We've got probable starters are right-handers Jack Leader for the Rangers versus Kenta Maeda for the Tigers. Leader, he's making his first start. He's a highly touted prospect. However, his stats in the minor leagues haven't been very overwhelming. On the other side, Kenta Maeda, he's pitched better in each of his outings. His last start, he went 6 innings against the Twins, giving up just one earned run. The Tigers, they have the best bullpen in baseball with an ERA of 1.73. The Rangers, their bullpen ERA is 4.93. This is getaway day for both teams. The Rangers, they head into Atlanta for a really big series. I think they could be looking past the Tigers in this one. The Tigers have really played well this season. They're 10 and 8 on the season. And the Tigers, they have the more seasoned veteran. I think this will be a big spot for the rookie here, Leiter. And I like the Tigers bullpen too. They just been scratching out games here. They came back in today's game. They ended up losing in extra innings, but they came back to make it a ball game. I like the Tigers in this one here to take the last game of this series. Therefore, my pick is the Tigers. Detroit Tigers on the money line at minus 113.
All right, Ben Ruhala. Click the link below for his best bets, Rangers and Tigers. The pick here will be on the Tigers money line here, minus 113, minus 122. Your line shopping, get the best numbers. All right, let's continue here on our MLB 3-pack. Remember that promo code Tony at checkout will save you 20% off all Ben's premium pick packages. All right, next game here on the board here on the 3-pack for Thursday's card. We go to 1:35 Eastern Time with the Guardians game. Oh, just pass it up right here. Here we go. Guardians and Red Sox here going head to head.
Yeah, so again, we're going to rock and roll with my pick in the Cleveland Guardians versus the Boston Red Sox game. This is another early game for Thursday, 1:35 p.m. start time, Eastern time. Probable starters are you got veteran Carlos Carrasco going for the Guardians versus Cooper Criswell for the Red Sox. Carrasco, he's just 0-1 on the season. His ERA is 3.55, which isn't too bad, but his WHIP is 1.66. He does allow a lot of base runners. He doesn't strike out a lot of batters anymore these days as well. Criswell on the other side, he's 0-0 on the season. Limited innings, 4.50 ERA. His WHIP is 1.50. The Red Sox, they're hitting 353 off of Carrasco in his career. Uh, I think that, again, both teams here are really playing kind of above expectations. But I think the fact that this game's in Boston, again, I like on these getaway days. I think the visiting team just doesn't always have 100% behind the game, and therefore I like the home team in this one here. Therefore, my pick is the Boston Red Sox on the money line. I saw minus 116 when I was looking around on the books.
Yeah, the lines are out right there in this one. Guardians and Red Sox. Ben Ruhala, get his screenplays over at Tony'sPicks.com. Pick here will be Red Sox minus 116. All right, let's continue on here with our MLB 3-pack as we continue on here on this Thursday card from Major League Baseball as we now move here to the prime time hour to the NL West with Diamondbacks and Giants here. Line coming out here, Giants $1.66 with a total of 8.
Yeah, so let's rock and roll with my pick in this one here. The Arizona Diamondbacks versus the San Francisco Giants. This one here is not an early game, so you can get this one in later, but at 9:45 p.m. Eastern Time. We've got right-handers Ryan Nelson for the Diamondbacks versus Logan Webb for the Giants. Nelson's just 1-2 on the season with a 5.27 ERA. His WHIP is 1.57. Logan Webb, the veteran, he's 1-1 with a 3.80 ERA and a WHIP of 1.35. Both teams are really familiar with each other as this is an interdivisional game, and they're both familiar with each of the pitchers. The Giants are hitting 323 against Nelson. The Diamondbacks are hitting 296 against Webb, but they only have one home run off him over 145 at bats. He is a good sinker ball pitcher. The Diamondbacks, they've kind of gotten off to a slower start this season, and they're only 2-4 on the road. Logan Webb is considered the Giants' ace. He hasn't really had that ace type of game yet, but I really like him in this one here against the divisional rival, like I said, here in San Francisco. Therefore, my pick in this game here is I'm going to take the Giants on the run line at plus 130.
All right, Ben Ruhala here with the Diamondbacks and Giants. Giants run line here, plus 130, lay the run and a half. All right, we got through our 3-pack here with Ben. So now it's time to take a look over at TonySpix.com for the Thursday card here. Let's take a look here. Going to be light here for Thursday with baseball. A few on the ice, NBA with the day off, but we're getting ready here for the 8-seed play-in game on Friday and a huge weekend with the NBA playoffs. NHL playoffs, Major League Baseball. You can see Ben has been on a tear in the last 7 days. Top of the leaderboard with 1,055 units of profit. What do you have going on over at Tony's Picks?
Yeah, so I've got the season-long baseball package out there. Again, I've been pretty consistent with anywhere from 3 games. This is a lighter slate tomorrow, all the way up to 5 to 7 games. So you get a lot of picks over a long course of time here. Again, baseball going all the way through to October. So I've got the season-long baseball package. I did put an NBA playoff package out there for $99 for the entire playoffs as well. I right now I've picked every game going so far. I like these games. Obviously, you're paying a lot more attention to these playoff games. Everybody's in it to win it, so it's not like the regular season where teams take the day off. So I think it's a little bit easier when you're diving into the analysis to have that translate into picks. So, so I got the NBA package. I don't know if I'll do a 3-pack in NBA, but I'll do definitely a 3-pack for baseball. I try to do that every day as well, consistently.
That's right, guys. Get over with Ben Ruhala over at TonySpace.com. Again, we'll show you the great results over the past 7 days. 1,055 units of profit, all documented over at TonySpace.com. So when you click the link in the description, you'll land right on Ben's handicapper page. That's where you can get on board here with Ben with a long-term pass. So you may try it if you want to try it for the 7-day all sports. You can. As well at the bottom there, you can see good value here with the NBA playoff package, Major League Baseball season pass right there. Very affordable pricing there if you get them both. Great value there, and will also save you some money when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You can use it on both packages, not just on one purchase. All your purchases, all packages, so you get the NBA playoff pass and the MLB season pass, and that 20% will apply to both of them. Again, use that promo code TonyT at checkout, and you'll save that 20% off. Click the link in the description and land right on Ben's page, and go ahead and get signed up. All right, Ben, as always, great having you show. Hope you had a great birthday yesterday, and we'll catch up with you again tomorrow.
Yeah. All right. Talk with you later, Tony.
You got it. For Ben, I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you tomorrow.